And now, my friend Laurie Parman.
Thank you. 3 minutes, no. I will be brief. It's a tremendous honor to be running for the Illinois House of Representatives in this very district, the 66. This is my zip code. I live here. And I've been a 30-year retired teacher with a doctorate in education. And I have the distinction of having been a conservative educator for 30 years. I swam in the same pool with all the Democrats, and yet together we were successful. I worked at a school just down the road from here. I made a nuisance of myself, and that cost me some things in the district. But what was going on in the school was unacceptable. It wasn't being addressed. And I kept knocking on every door to say, somebody's got to stop what's going on in this school. And I hit the right nerve, and they gave us a new principal, and so on and so forth. But that team that we developed in that school, our scores were 37% literacy. Now, that's the gold standard now. But back then, that was unacceptable. And we changed our school to mostly Spanish speakers. We changed our school reading scores from 37 to 77%. And recently, that principal retired, and he was in another district, and everyone came, and everyone's saying, I don't understand. We all came. I said, you know why we all came? Because we did something nobody else is doing. Now, where does that translate to what I want to do in the House? That was transformational change. We need transformational change in Illinois. And if you've been part of an organization that was able to do the impossible, then that's transferable. You understand how that works. Recently, a woman said, do you think Illinois could be saved? I said, absolutely, Illinois can be saved, and I believe it, and I'm here to fight for it. I lost in this exact same race, and that same night I said, I am going to keep on going. I am going to do this again, and I'm going to get through this time. And so why do I believe Illinois can be saved? Here's what's going to happen. Here's why everybody who's leaving, I'll never leave. Everybody who's leaving thinks they want to go somewhere, they want to breathe free air and get low taxes. Who doesn't? Here's the problem. They're going to go there, and as soon as they get there, and it's probably already happening, mostly the southern states are turning red because everybody who wants to breathe free air and low taxes doesn't realize that they're the people that caused it by the way they voted. And they don't connect the dots, they take their voting with them. And imperceptibly at first, the tea is ready. Imperceptibly at first, they're purple, and then they're blue. And these people in the South, they don't have the chops to fight. I'm going to stay here in Illinois. I'm going to fight. I am not going to stop. And we will change Illinois, I promise you. And we will build those chops.